Hello, this is a disclaimer. So, you will be watching a video with alt and music from other artists. I do not profit in any way whatsoever from these artists. Whatsoever. Also, the video may be inappropriate for some children, so please be warned of that. I do cuss like a bit of a sailor. Thank you, and have a great day.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. You are watching Raven Review, and I'm Raven. So, oh, good lord, we're doing Atomic Blonde. As you can tell in my tone of my voice, wow, what a movie. So, um, let's get into who's actually in Atomic Blonde. You have Charlize Theron, which I'm probably butchering that name. I'm going to butcher everybody's name, just to let you know. I'm horrible with actors' names. Um, James McAvoy, Eddie Monson, John Goodman, I know him. Toby Jones, uh, who else? Sophia Betoro, I don't know how to pronounce her name. And Bill Skarsgård. So yeah, that's everybody. So let me pretty much roll the whole spoiler thing because people are kind of sensitive to knowing plots and stuff like that. But I don't really think my summary is a spoiler. But in any case, just to be safe, here we go. Let's roll that.
Eins, zwei, drei.
So, with that said, and done with, uh, Charisse plays Agent Lauren, who works for MI6, and she has to find a list in Berlin that has the name of every MI6 and CIA agent in the world, I guess, or just undercover in Berlin or something like that. They weren't very specific on what this list is. So she has to find this list and stuff like that. And so she basically walks in and has to tell her side of the story of exactly what happens to John Goodman and Toby Jones. One works for Toby Jones works for MI6. He's Clarice's boss, and John Goodman is CIA. So yeah, there's all that. Um, Eventually, so as she's telling her story, she talks about how she gets to Berlin, how she tries to find this guy who happens to have the list, finds out that he doesn't really have the list, but he does have the list memorized, and so she tries to rescue him. Meanwhile, the list is still out there, and there's this other agent that she's working with, and eventually at some point she does get the list and kills a bunch of Russians and a bunch of other people and has a hookup with well, shall we say, has some romance in her story. And that's pretty much it. So yeah. That's pretty much the plot. Um what did I think of the film? It drags on. It's a little over 2 hours long. She's smoking the whole damn time. She smokes a lot in this film. It made me want to have a cigarette, or actually have a cigar. Uh, um, yeah, I know a lot of different critics have said this is like the female John Wick film. I didn't fucking see that. I just saw this boring ass spy movie that just kept on dragging on and on and on and on. I was like, damn, okay, is this movie over or what? So yeah. Uh I would say she is definitely naked at least for like 20% of the film. So I understand why a lot of guys would really like that in the film. And then there's the whole lesbian thing that happens, which I'm sure a lot of guys got off on that too, which, whatever. Uh I didn't really see the point in all that, but whatever. That's the director's prerogative. The action sequence were really neat. I'll admit to that. A lot of action. Well, kind of. The story itself is boring as hell. It's all over the place, and I just didn't particularly care for it. The movie just dragged, and I watched it twice, and I was like, maybe it's because I'm tired, and so I watched it again after I went to bed. I woke up, got some coffee, stuff like that, and I watched it again, and yeah, just it drags a second time, even though I know what's going to happen. So, with that said, I'm going to come to my rating of this film, which may upset a couple people.
I'm gonna rate this magical unicorn shit.
This movie is horrible. I am never ever going to watch this movie. Do not waste 2 hours of your life watching this film. You will probably hate yourself. And if you're an individual that happens to like this movie, that's great. Everybody's different. Everybody likes different things, which is cool. I just didn't care for it. It wasn't my thing. And I like spy movies. I really do. This one I just so yeah. With that said, and I'm Raven. This is Raven Review. And yeah, give somebody a hug. It may change their day, it may change their life. I think I need a hug after this movie. Later. Bye.
Thank you for watching Raven Review. Please remember to push the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you know when a new video has been posted. Also, don't forget to like or dislike the video you just watched. Then you can be an awesome person by sharing this video with all your friends on your social media networks. Have an awesome-tastic day and thanks for watching.